Welcome. My name's Nettie B, and I am the founder of the Soulful Business Women group from Power Up Coaching. And what a weekend it was. We had great sunshine, but yet lockdown. How did you cope with that? What did you get up to? What did you do with yourself? So what are we here to do? Well, I'm here to support new and aspiring coaches, consultants, and female soulful and faith-filled entrepreneurs, help you to start, to scale, and to succeed in your business using tried and tested strategies and methodologies to help you break through money barriers, to help you to gain confidence, to sign on new clients, and to achieve everything that you need with regards to creating your packages, creating your offers, and ultimately creating a recipe around your expertise and your experience. So what is it that we want to talk about today? Now, last week we talked about discovery calls, and I gave you 4 tips on how to start your discovery calls. But there's no good starting your discovery calls and doing them if you don't have this thing that I'm going to be talking to you about today. And when you do have this thing, you are going to go into your call with absolute assurity that you can lead, as we said last week, as a powerful coach. But when you don't have this thing, it's going to be more difficult for you to engage with your prospective client, for them to feel your vibe, and for them to guess that they can trust you. They may like you, but they may not be able to trust you because they don't sense that you have the confidence. So I'm talking about confidence in discovery calls. Now, you might be wondering why confidence in discovery calls is really quite important. Well, let me tell you this. It's very important because if you show up as confident in your discovery calls, people are going to, or your prospective clients are going to look at you as somebody that they can trust, number one, with their future, with their business, and also with their finance. So why is it important for people to trust you with their futures? Because they're coming to you to help them to grow and develop their actual business. Now, they may be a new entrepreneur themselves, or they may be someone new coming into business, and they are looking to you for direction. They have probably watched your Facebook or your social media, seen you advertise your business, seen some great testimonials about you, and felt that you might be the right person to help them on their journey. But it's important that if you are going to be helping somebody with their future, that you are confident in your own products and in your own services. And why is this important? Because you've got to show them a roadmap. You've got to be able to show them that you've tried and tested your products and services. They've worked for you, and also that you've tried and tested them and they've worked for other people as well. Okay, now social proof is a really big thing these days, and people will look you up online. They will look you up on different platforms just to make sure that what you're saying is absolutely authentic, because we're now living in a world where information is going and ticking over so fast, and it's so easy to get sidelined online. So many people popping up who profess to be this or profess to be that, who don't really have genuine, authentic track records behind them. So my guidance to you would be, as an authentic, soulful woman, businesswoman, is to grow your confidence if you are lacking in that area. And the way that you grow your confidence, in particular on your discovery calls, is simply by doing this one thing. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about practice. All right. So when I'm teaching this to my students in the Soulful Businesswoman School, what I do is I actually get them to role play. Once they've been through the module of how to gain new clients, I get them to actually role play with me so that I can give them live feedback on how they are doing in their discovery calls. And the women that I've taken them through has found this really, really valuable. And it's helped them to go out to talk to their prospective clients with absolute bags of confidence. The next reason why you need to have confidence in discovery calls, because it's going to affect your financial growth. It's going to affect your profit in your business, or your lack of profit, as the case might be. Because if you don't have confidence on your discovery calls, that means it's going to affect your conversion rates. All right. So why is it important? Conversion rates are the thing that is going to keep your business thriving. When you get into a conversation with a prospective client, there are two things that can happen. You're either going to close that client, or that client is going to go away being grateful that they've received loads of information from you, but really don't want to connect with your service or buy into your product for the future, because you potentially didn't come across the way that they would have hoped, or you just didn't quite know how to close that deal at the end. And maybe you didn't have the confidence to talk about the pricing, to talk about the investment in a way that was palatable for your prospective client, thus affecting your finances. And this is really key when it comes to developing and growing your business, because without an influx of qualified leads and customers, really and truly, you are going to be digging into a sea of generalism. Okay, moving around and trying to find clients here, there and everywhere. But it's really key that you have a structure in place for actually your intake sessions or onboarding sessions. And that would include being very confident about your financial goals, being very confident about what your expectations are on a month, or in fact by a week basis. And the other thing that I'd like to talk about in relation to confidence is about it building your business. You do need confidence to be able to become a great business person, because firstly, today we live in an information and a communication age. We live in an age of video. We live in an age of audio. All right. So you're going to need to be able to come across and communicate what it is that you are sharing, selling, and what you're about to your audience, so that they're comfortable and confident that you know your business and know it well. And also being able to communicate what it is that your business can actually do for your prospective clients. I mean, it's great writing it all down. It's great sharing that in posts and so forth, but you need to be able to communicate how your business structure, your business products, and your business services are going to be able to help your future clients, i.e., what problem is your business or your solution designed to solve for your prospective clients. And there's one way that I'm going to tell you that you're going to be able to do this and do it confidently, and that is by framing your expertise and framing your experience in what I call a signature system. All right. And a signature system or recipe is just like a framework around it, and it's a step-by-step process that you can share with your clients of how you are going to help them move from wherever they are right now to where they want to be in their life or in their business. So if you found these tips useful about how to improve your confidence in discovery calls, I'd like you to leave me a thumbs up below. I'd like you to share this video. And thirdly, I'd like you also to see if you can invite at least 1 to 3 people to the group this week who you feel could benefit from hearing a little bit more about how they can also power up their life, power up their money, and definitely power up their business.